At the current moment, the IDF, Israel Defense Forces, says there are 199 hostages in Gaza, and one of those is believed to be Roni Eshel, a 19-year-old soldier who was serving at a base in Nahal Oz near Gaza during the attacks. Roni's family has not heard from her since last Saturday and are doing everything to get confirmation of her whereabouts. Joining us now from Jerusalem is Elad Levy, Roni Eshel's uncle. Elad, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. I know this must be very difficult for you. First off, can you tell us a little bit about your niece and what went through your mind when you heard that she may be one of the hostages being held by Hamas?
Roni is a 19-year-old teenager. She's basically your next door, very typical teenager, your next door neighbor. And she loves Taylor Swift, Harry Styles. Just a few weeks ago, she's been to the Maroon 5 concert with her sister and mother and cousins. You know, she laughs a lot. She's very funny, very fun to be around. A typical teenager girl, you know, that loves life. What we know that, you know, the last time we heard from her was at 9:30 on Saturday. We saw all the attacks. We were also, you know, went to our shelters and went to our safe rooms here where we live. There are a barrage of rockets that we haven't seen. I've never seen something like it in terms of the quantity and the areas that it spanned. And the last time that we heard from Roni was at 9:30, 9:30 a.m.
And have you received any confirmation yet as to where, you know, her whereabouts, any communication, proof of life video or pictures or anything like that?
We couldn't recognize her. We went to her parents on Sunday, just after the October 7th Saturday, went to all the hospitals in Israel, and we couldn't find her as well. And we got a formal notice that she is missing. We are under the belief that she is a hostage in Gaza, held by the Hamas terrorists.
As we mentioned, Roni was in Nahal Oz at the time of the attacks. Can you tell us a little bit more about why she was there and what she was doing during that time?
At that time, she was in the communication center. That's what we understand, the communication room. And then what we believe and understand that this is where she sent the text to her mother. She basically sent a very brief text and said, "Mom, don't worry, I'm okay." Her mother replied, "I love you." And she said again, "Don't worry, I'm okay. I love you."
Elad, what's your biggest concern right now when it comes to your niece?
Well, it's a very difficult question to answer. I think, you know, the options that we are looking are, you know, unknown. I think we're concerned, where is she now? Is she hurt? If Hamas, you know, holds her, you've seen these terrorists, what they're capable of. I'm sure you've seen all the videos, the cruelty, the brutality, the savageness. And so being held by this group of terrorists, it's unbearable thinking.
Yeah. I know this is also probably really hard to put into words right now. But is there any way that you can describe the feeling in Israel right now with everything that's happening? How are people feeling?
I think people, you know, every day goes by, people feel better. We're still under the impact of what happened a week ago. It was it's a major blow. We can't sugarcoat it. You know, 1,300 people are believed to be dead right now. It touches every family. I heard that a good friend of mine from high school was confirmed dead. Another friend of mine, his son, was confirmed dead. So it touches everybody. At the same time, you know, we're resilient people. We are, you know, very strong. The spirit is high with that respect. And for the coming days, we're ready for everything. We trust our troops. We trust our military, our army to finish and to do the job.
Elad, thank you for taking the time to speak with us. We're praying for you and your family and for everyone over there right now. God bless.
God bless. Thank you very much.